Okay, well, I got another section here leveled off. This was really bad here. I couldn't even get through here hardly with a tractor. It was all like a dirt bike track. Moguls here. It was all up and down humps and holes here, and you about knock yourself out there in the cab of the backhoe just driving through it in first gear and low range there. So person is just crawling through it and you're bouncing all over from side to side. So nowhere near perfect by any means, but if I took the time to work this over another 3-4 times or 5 times, just back and forth with the back dragging with the bucket here, I had to cut and shave and level off here some, but I got it now where it's at least passable. You can drive through in second gear and not fall out of the tractor. So it was a pretty good hole there where the backhoe was sitting there. I dumped a bunch of sod and sand in there and filled that in. There's another dip here. It doesn't really, well, the camera won't show it, but we're standing down in about a 2-foot deep hole right over here. The water dried up. Luckily here we had a few days of sunshine here that sandy soil, the water went down, but I've got to haul and dump a whole bunch in here because for whatever reason, like I say, they went and dug this dumb hole here. Anyways, so then I got a whole bunch of leveling, and the field is way up over around a couple of curves over there, so got to keep moving here. Day is getting long here already, so anyways, keep on poking at this and just get this filled the best I can here. I'm just scraping in the sod piles on the side here. It's, for whatever reason, there's lots of dirt back there. I'd be able to wish it was too far to haul, so I just want to be able to get quickly in here where I can scoop and dump or back and forth and move along as fast as I can. So anyways, I'm just going to set the camera down here on a hump here and you can watch what's going on here a little bit anyways. So lots of corrective work to do. Well, you get the idea. Gonna scoop where I can here, some more in here and over there, and fill this in some more here and put another 20 or 30 buckets in there. But that gives you an idea of what I've been doing here, and Like I say, I spend another half hour here in this hole over here. Like I say, the camera don't show it very well, but I need to fill this in so I can get across here with my haying equipment. So I'm just dumping some roots and sod and stuff in the bottom here. It'll firm it up, and then put some clean fill over top after. So give it a little bit of base to work off of. So like I say, I scrape some in those stump holes here where they pushed the trees over and knocked a bunch of dirt up here. So got a hole there I got to fill in there too. So anyways, got to keep on at it here, and I got one more mud hole up ahead, not as big as this one, but it's deeper though. So scrape some dirt and push it in that hole and keep on keeping on. I got this hole leveled off here pretty good. Managed to dig a bunch of dirt all along here in the side bank here, and like I say, threw a bunch of sod down first in the bottom, and then some clean fill on top here, and back scratched it here a few times. Not like I say, not super smooth, but hell of a lot better than it was. At least it can drive through here. I'll on the way back out here, I'll back bucket it a couple more times, and well, anyways, the worst of it is filled in. At least I can get through here now reasonably, and I gotta go around the corner and fill one other hole. So decided to just do it quick here while we're at it, and it's done with. Went back and forth here 2-3 times and slicked it down here, so now it's I don't know if there's a glare in the window or not, but it's pretty good now anyways. So final spot fixed here in the trail, not the greatest, but once again I had a fair stretch to do here, backfilling from over here. Fill the hole right here, and then another one just behind where the hoe is sitting there. So lots of material to move, lots of dragging, leveling. It's not super smooth, but it's passable. I can get through. So for now, that's about as good as I can get it with that little machine. At some point, there's no remediation work done any further on here. Next spring, I might come back in here and I'll do some back blading with the big skidder, maybe a little more weight and a wider blade to do a little bit nicer job leveling off. I got a few other spots in the trail back here that need some working over. I did the worst here, filled in all the sharp little holes and stuff or whatever with the backhoe, dumped some dirt and back bucketed it, but now it just needs to be dragged down, and really I should drag a few harrow sections over it back and forth, would level that out pretty nice. Then it would be pretty good, but I just need a good solid axis, and that's what I've once have here again. I did before, but well, anyways, like I say, it was churned up and for emergency reasons, and I'm not going to criticize the fire personnel. For their limited resources they had in a short amount of time they had to do it, they were doing the best they could. My problem isn't with them. My problem is with well, government, let's put it that way. So once again, everybody, just like to say thanks for stopping by, checking out another one of my videos. Don't forget to leave the old thumbs up if you like what you see. Go ahead and poke the subscribe button. It means a lot to me when you do. Anyways, we'll see you folks all on the next one.